The following is a presentation of the Eagles Sports Network.
Senior running back Montavious Taylor transferred to Carson-Newman prior to the 2015 season. As a junior, the Atlanta native was second on the team in rushing behind Harlan Hill finalist Damian Baker. In 2016, Taylor's last ride in Mossy Creek, he's looking to become a breakout player and key contributor on Carson-Newman's offense.
We taught to do everything the same speed, so it never changes. Coach Turner harp on 100 mile per hour, 100-yard dash, and that's what everybody do. So it's just keep going. Like if somebody leaves, the next person up, I already know what to do.
For running backs coach Mike Clowney, he's seen the maturation of Taylor from one of his two senior running backs as more well-rounded and has the work ethic and attitude to be one of those premier backs.
I mean, the biggest thing is his attitude and his effort. I mean, those are two things when you look at Montavious that, when he first come in, you look and say, where is he at? Is he really bought in? When you watch the video some last year, that's one big thing that we talked about is his blocking and some things that he really needed to improve on. But, the biggest thing there is just him constantly coming in. He's been hungry, working to learn, working to try to get better because he wants to be that premier back, and he's got that opportunity this year too.
Fellow senior tailback Jamal Jones echoed the thoughts of his position coach as the experienced duo rushed for nearly half of the team's rushing yards in the opening week of the season.
Mainly the way he's been blocking better because he's naturally a gifted runner, but just his effort blocking and cutting and just trying to learn the little things about the offense has been a lot better.
Taylor played 3 different positions for his first college, Clark Atlanta. He was the team's leader in rushing yards both seasons he suited up for the Panthers. Running backs do not get a high volume of carries in the Eagles' offense, but Clowney believes that the productivity can be greater.
The big part of it is trusting the system and the scheme. When these guys initially get started, they have a track that they have to run regardless of what the defense does and the guys up front do it. They have to trust the people in front of them and run that track. And then once they get to the second level, then they have an opportunity to be an athlete. But, a lot of times when you get guys first coming in, they want to make this cut and that cut. For us, it's a little bit different. You've got to wait a little while before you're able to kind of do the things that God gave you. You got to play into the system first.
The only person that Taylor knew when he arrived on campus was Brock Pursley, the current quarterback's coach and the offensive coordinator at Clark Atlanta. The senior paid attention to the tutelage of Baker and fellow Harlan Hill finalist Andy Hibbett.
When I first came here, I really didn't know anybody like that, but me and Damian, we got real cool, like my brother. And also Andy, he taught me because he took me under his wing early. When I got here in the summer, I was studying, trying to get the plays fast as I can because I wanted to play. I wanted to be a part of this. So.
At just 5'7", Taylor doesn't have the stature one would equate with a ground-and-pound running back. But the mental focus and the physical tools are clear. The bonds formed over 2 seasons has given Taylor a fresh outlook on his daily life as he strives for success as a player and a person. For the Kent Sparks Show, I'm Michael Watring.